Hey, we're still hanging out down here at Victoria at the town square in the big celebration for 200 years. Got the orchestra playing, got high school, we got some live music. There's food, lots of things going on, and lots of cool cars, including Brent New with his 56 Ford here, and he's going to tell us about it.
Yes,
so let's tell us what you got here.
It's 1956 F100, Pacific blue paint job. It's all Ford 302 AOD automatic transmission. It's actually a 1986 Lincoln Town Car, front suspension, Ford Ranger rear end.
So it's still all Ford stuff?
Oh yeah, all Ford. Wouldn't have it any other way. We can walk around.
Now this isn't the way the hood opens from the factory, is it?
Yeah, suicide hood.
See, I would have called it a tilt, but it's not really a tilt front end, but suicide works.
I like that word. But yeah, we got the American racing wheels. We can come to the interior.
Now tell me about the motor again.
It is a 302.
Late model 302?
Yes, sir. It's a mid-80s model. I got plans to rebuild it soon. But it runs down the highway pretty well.
Well, that's what you want on a street car.
Oh, yeah.
Got a KN, got headers on it?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Interior, trying to keep it as stock as possible. Yeah, I mean, original gas pedal, original brake pedal location. It's got the GM steering column.
I had to have one Chevrolet thing in here, huh? It's a little dark, and it also feels like a little rain coming in here.
Ooh, sure enough. Yep.
Feeling a drip.
It's got a custom-made bed cover, 15-gallon fuel cell.
Oh, nice. I was wondering where the fuel filler was.
Yep.
Got the wood slats in the bed.
Yes, sir.
All redone nice and neat.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got recessed taillights in the roll pan.
Oh, yeah. Smooth tailgate.
Yeah, factory, the original tailgate.
Is it?
Still on it. Yep. Sure is.
Nice job. Custom latches. Very good.
Yeah, and
what size are those?
They're 20-inch in the rear, 18s up front.
Yeah, it fills it up really nice.
Yeah, thank you. It's got a dummy fuel tank. Yeah.
Better than a bunch of body work.
Yeah, right.
And it drives
yeah,
good?
that's it. It drives great.
Yeah, you were
we were
saying,
running 75 on the way here, just cold AC.
Nice.
If you look in here, we got a vacuum pump, and it's got the original windshield wiper motor, vacuum controlled.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So why? Just because?
Yeah, just it
Because
was
you
there,
can?
and it's cool. Still has a factory knob to run it and everything.
Very good. I like the suspension up front. You did a nice job there because it doesn't look, it doesn't make it look weird.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, and that's just, I rebuilt the whole front end here a couple months ago, all new components.
So the suicide hood that you're talking about now, is that a kit or did you design all that?
No, it's a kit you can buy from several different places.
Cool. And you said you were from Wharton?
Angleton.
Angleton.
Yeah.
I knew that. That's not too far.
Nah.
Is this your first tour or you were here
Third.
last year? Third?
Yeah.
So you're all the way.
Yeah. We brought this the first year, and then last year we brought my Mustang.
What kind of Mustang you got?
It's 84 GT convertible.
Yeehaw. Be nice on a day like today. It's overcast. Yeah. Ford all the way, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm a Ford guy. Everything owns Ford.
Well, very good. This is very nice. I love the color of it. I saw it earlier in the day when the sun was trying to come out. It looked really sharp. I mean, it shines nice.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it.
So, yeah. Well, I want to thank you again for taking the time to talk to us and share your story about your truck.
Oh yeah.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the tour, and we will see you someplace along the way.
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you again. Howdy ho, folks. We're still out here at the Hot Rod Tour of Texas in Victoria, Texas. We're still down here on the town square where they've got the celebration going on with the city, 200 years old. The symphony's out here at 60 years old. And of course, the Hot Rod Tour of Texas is here. A lot of things going on out here and a lot of really cool cars like this 32 Ford that Mike Wilson has brought with him. And he's going to give us a quick tour.
Okay, I'll be glad to. So it's a 32 Ford Roadster. It's fiberglass body. This is a 1958 392 Hemi out of an Imperial. It dynoed at 750 when we had it out before the second build. Straight axle car. I'll be glad you want to see the interior. Or this is two 650 Hollies.
You said it was 392.
It's a 392, 30 over, right at 400 cube. And dyno is 750.
Kind of old school hot rod. You don't see a lot of 392s anymore.
It's, as a matter of fact, old school. This is an Ed Pink blower. Really? Guys who knew old stuff know it's an Ed Pink. That's what this EP is for Ed Pink blower.
Oh, okay.
Ed Pink used to build motors, and he did a blower
NHRA
too.
used to build the big monster
Exactly.
motors.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's all ceramic coated. I tried to run it with just the Donovan valve covers as they came, but even water would stain it.
Really?
So enough of that.
Yeah.
So I had it ceramic coated. It works a lot better.
How long have you had it?
10 years.
10 years.
Yep. Spent a year in my garage of finishing the wells on the frame. I actually got it from an old-time hot rodder in San Antonio, Kit Carlisle. But he was going to do something different with it than I wanted to. So I got it. And
so it was kind of a project car when you got it?
Exactly. And Bob Fodge built it. Bob Fodge is a notorious Hemi builder. He does great fabrication work, so he fabricated the car, and Mike Ellis painted it out of San Antonio. So
you're from San Antonio?
I am.
A nice little drive over here then.
So the interior, I've seen a lot of Roadsters that had leather all around.
Yes.
And I just didn't feel like that fit this car, knowing what I was going to do with it. So I kept it in an industrial kind of look. And it is...
But it fits.
It fits the nostalgic arena when I used to run the AA Street Roadsters in the 60s.
I was looking earlier at your tires here.
Yeah, cheater slicks.
Yeah. I didn't know if that's what they still called them or not.
Well, that's what I call them. I mean, I grew up at that age. It's got two grooves. It's a cheater slick, as far as we're concerned.
Right. Makes it a little more streetable.
Yeah, a little bit. But when it's wet, it's wet. It doesn't matter.
It's not going to help you at all.
It doesn't matter. So
Is this y'all's car?
Yeah.
How much horsepower does it have?
750. So this is
750.
Mike Ellis and I designed this beast piece because the license plate says a beast when you turn the ignition on, it drops down. Here, I'll show you. If you'll take a shot right there. Wait, let me turn the battery off.
It's a hot rod, man.
Well, I try to keep it shut down so it doesn't wander off.
What gen is that motor? Is that
58.
58? Yeah. Is that out of the New Yorker?
Imperial.
Now that is awesome. That license plate drops down when he goes to start the car. Otherwise, it pulls up. Out of sight, out of mind. Nobody's going to grab it. That is really, really cool. Got the on-off switch on the battery, so you don't have to worry about that too much.
No, I keep it locked up where nobody can get to it.
But just in case.
Just in case.
I understand. Sounded pretty good when you came by earlier.
It is. It's healthy.
What kind of rear end you got under it?
Pardon me?
The rear end?
It's a 9-inch Ford. Has a spool in it, so it locks up pretty quick. It's a turbo 400, 3-speed.
I love the black on the body. And I know you said it was glass, but even some glass cars, not everybody can wear black.
Yeah, you're right. It needs to be really straight.
It's got to be straight.
But Mike Ellis is such a superior painter. He made sure it was right before we put any paint on it.
And you drove it from San Antonio.
Yes.
Is that an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe?
Yep, almost two. Almost two.
How does it drive?
Good.
Enough weight out of the engine to keep that straight front axle down?
It does keep the nose down, that's for sure. I mean, you're talking about 1,000 pounds up front. The car only weighs 2,200 as it is.
Well, I can imagine just going down the highway at highway speeds that it could get light up front if you didn't have that extra weight.
It rides really good straight.
Different. Yeah.
It rides really good.
Well, good. Glad to hear it. That's what they're made for, is to drive. You're going all the way through to Shiner, then on up to New Braunfels and Fredericksburg?
We're here for the whole trip.
Very good.
Well, I had it measured out at a little over 400 for San Antonio, but it may be closer to 5 by the time we get through. I don't know.
Well, as long as it's street drivable, you're in good shape.
I am.
So I want to thank you again for taking the time, Mike, to tell us about your 32 Ford, 392 Hemi, straight front axle. This is a hot rod.
It is a hot
It is
rod.
on the Hot Rod Tour of Texas.
I can say one thing about it, that you can't hardly find guys that will say this. I wouldn't change a thing about it. After I've had it for 8 years, I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Most guys say, well, the next one I build, I'm going to change.
I know.
So that's great.
Mine turned
Good
out
for
just
you.
the way I had it envisioned.
Very good. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us, man.
Thank you.
Have fun.
I appreciate it. Thank you for...
Pro-Am Auto Accessories has been serving Houston's auto enthusiasts since 1984, providing world-class products for sports cars, European sedans, and American muscle. Pro-Am is known as the place to go to find exclusive and hard-to-find parts and accessories. Pro-Am is one of the very first distributors in the USA for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corbo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier retail and service corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000-square-foot warehouse, showroom, and installation bays. Pro-Am not only sells parts and accessories, but also offers installation and service. Pro-Am is now reaching a worldwide audience through Pro-Am.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. At Pro-Am Auto, you'll be dealing with a small group of professionals who truly want to help you with your automotive needs. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755. Want to feel good about something special you did for someone special? In Wheel Time and the original Lupi Tortilla group of Tex-Mex restaurants have joined together to help a very worthy cause, God's Garage, a Christian-based 501c3 charity. We know there are lots of places and organizations out there where you can donate a car, truck, or SUV. But we're asking you, our car enthusiast family, to consider donating to God's Garage. Visit godsgarage.org and learn about its mission, the women that have been helped, how each one is screened, and about their Restore You program. A car donation is an easy way to make a difference in the lives of others. God's Garage needs good operating vehicles, but will take all types in working and non-working condition. Make your heart and soul feel good by donating your gently used vehicle and help support single mothers, widows, and wives of deployed military at godsgarage.org. Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th, you're invited to enjoy the 28th annual Keels and Wheels Concours d'Elegance. See the largest collection of classic cars and boats in the U.S. on display at the beautiful Lakewood Yacht Club in Seabrook, Texas. This year's Keels and Wheels features 60 years of Ford Mustangs and Donzi boats. There's plenty of free parking, and discount tickets are available online at keels-wheels.com. It's Keels and Wheels, Saturday and Sunday, May 4th and 5th at the Lakewood Yacht Club in Seabrook. In Wheel Time will be there too. We'll see you there.
Tour of Texas, Bobby Sparkman. We always talk to him on Zoom calls. We don't really have that much time with him in person. So we thought, well, we're all here for the Hot Rod Tour of Texas 2024 edition. So we thought we'd talk to him in front of the merch trailer this year. We have a merch trailer. You borrowing that, or did you buy it?
We bought it. Me and Jeremy went in together.
You didn't buy it. I helped you buy it.
You helped us. All the participants here helped.
Exactly. So we have actual rides that came from the Hot Rod Tour of Texas, namely Jeremy and Bobby. So why don't you, shall we start with the yellow truck?
Jeremy's right there.
No, but you know all about this.
This is Jeremy's F100.
Yeah.
It's got a Crown Victoria suspension underneath it, and his son's foot hanging out the driver's window. And then beside that, we've got my 1959 Edsel Ranger, kind of dressed up like a police car.
Frame also.
That one's on a 2000 Lincoln Town Car. Everything underneath it's the 2000 Lincoln Town Car, including the dash clusters out of the 2000 Lincoln.
And what about the motor in that?
Same thing, all 2000 Lincoln, even the fuel tank, everything. And that one we decorated with the Texas flag on the roof.
And what about my Shelby GT500?
That is Fidel's. That is our IT guy who's got the 500, and that is a sweet little car.
Yeah, I can tell.
And there's a daily driver. Believe it or not, he drives that car every day.
What's that, about 800 horsepower?
Yeah, a little over 800.
Yeah.
He's starting to decorate it under the hood with some carbon fiber. He really likes the carbon fiber.
And you like to rub it in, don't you?
Oh yeah. We're kind of a variety. We got some old junk, and Fidel's got the real nice shiny car.
No. It's all good. We that's what this is all about.
It is.
So how's it going? Here we are on a Friday night. We're at Samson's Performance up here, right outside of San Antonio, and it seems to me like this is the smoothest it's ever been.
It is. It's a happening place.
You know, I think
this long-term friends of ours.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the greatest things was the police escorts and the police in all the little cities that we went through, stopping traffic and letting us go through.
Yes,
makes it
absolutely.
much smoother. Yeah.
And the little town of Moulton and Yoakum, all the kids on the side.
Yeah. The Moulton won this year.
Yeah, they won this year. It was a race between Yoakum and Moulton, but Moulton definitely won this year.
Yeah.
And law enforcement pretty much followed us all the way up here from just one place to another.
It was definitely a good time. So tonight we're going to be headed out to the drive-in, the Stars and Stripes drive-in. Yeah, and we're going to get to see
Smokey and the Bandit, the original.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Last year it rained.
It held last year, right before the movie started. Yeah. But then it blew out and went away, and we rolled on with the movie.
So then tomorrow morning, for those bleary-eyed people that can get up and get on the tour, what time does the tour leave New Braunfels?
We will leave about 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock?
8:30, 9 o'clock.
And we head north up to Fredericksburg.
That's right. We'll meet at Gateway Classic Cars here in New Braunfels. And then we're going to go up, straight from here, we're going to go to Dripping Springs.
Yeah.
We're going to take the windy roads up Devil's Backbone. Fun roads you'll like in a Corvette.
Absolutely. Yeah. I wanted to really get on it and do some passing, but I thought, no, I'm just going to lay back right now. So that's what I did today. And it worked out just fine. It's funny how you can kind of buddy up with people on the road. You can't see their faces, but everybody's maneuvering, and you get somebody.
And you can see the variety of cars.
Yeah.
And I had done a check the other night, and 87% are repeats.
Well,
they've done 3 years of the tour since they've been with us. They've been with us since the beginning, and
you know, I heard rumors that
we're all becoming really good friends.
Well, yeah,
350 cars worth of people
and friends. Yeah, exactly. We're looking forward to actually hearing about next year's event. Are you going to give us any teases?
You guys will be first to hear about it.
I'm sure. And I got a feeling
there will be some track time next year.
Yeah.
There will
I think
be
you
some
mentioned
track
that
time.
on the air this past interview that we had.
There will be some. I can't say where or when, but there will be some track time. It will occur the last weekend of April again.
Well, you and Jeremy do a great job putting this together.
Well, thank you.
And we love you guys.
How did you like the kickoff party?
Awesome. It was great.
Symphony.
They had the symphony down there. At
Full
the
orchestra.
Yep. We did a little video out there with the symphony, kind of a preview of what was to come. And that downtown area, man, that is a sweet little downtown.
It is a very, very beautiful place.
Yep.
We've been asking for it for a long time, and they delivered.
I'm thinking about the in-wheel time hamburgers and tequilas.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
And then you can come and visit us weekly. It's good to talk to you.
We're going to be heading your way next year.
I'm loving it. Maybe we can make a stop at the Hemi Hideout.
That would be fantastic.
Well, I can help you with that.
Well, that would be fantastic.
I have friends in low places.
That would be an awesome deal.
Thank you. Hot Rod Tour of Texas.
And in Will Time.
This is us.
The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipes mean when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the original Loopy Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here's the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Loopy Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Speaking of original, nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Loopy Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Loopy Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Loopy's. It's located just off I-10 and the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggie Land? Head to the Loopy Tortilla in College Station, located just around the corner from Kyle Field. It's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Headed east to Louisiana, stop in at the Loopy Tortilla in Beaumont. It too's on I-10. You can't miss it. The original group of Loopy Tortilla restaurants invite you in for the best Tex-Mex anywhere. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is having another car social Saturday morning, May 18th from 8 to 11. It's a car cruise-in like no other. Expect Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Corvettes, and the featured brand Porsche. Get social at this special cruise-in event. You'll also see Gulf Coast Auto Shield's private workshop and learn about their many products and services. Questions are welcomed. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway near West Airport Boulevard, just south of the Southwest Freeway. The Car Social featuring Porsche takes place Saturday morning, May 18th from 8 to 11. Tell your friends, and no matter what car you have, bring it and enjoy this rare opportunity to see some of Houston's finest rides. In Will Time will bring its Car Talk show there too, so join us for another Car Social at Gulf Coast Auto Shield, Saturday morning, May 18th, 8 to 11 at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. Visit gcautoshield.com to see the show flyer for more details.